Welcome back to HU16 Live at 5. I'm here with Dr. McClarty for our final Bruce Day Tuesday of the year. It's kind of a little sad to have this final interview of the year.
It is. We've talked about a lot of things in the course of the year.
Yeah, we've had a lot of really exciting memories throughout the year. We've also had some lows that we've discussed throughout the year. So looking back on this school year, kind of a year in review, what are some of these standout memories that you had during this year?
Well, I speak to the President's Council and I speak to the board a couple of times during the year, and in trying to pull it all together, because every day around here is so intense, so full for students and for those of us who work with students. I go back through my Instagram and I flip through it just to see what some of the big events and all have been. I think when I look back on this year, in addition to just all the really good things and just the joy and the being with the students and all, I think there will be a couple of deaths that sort of bookend our year. And the Botham Jean death at the very beginning of the year, and all of the ways that touched us, and then the Mary Joy Ubeline death toward the end at spring break and all. And then with those two events and all of the grief and all of the sorrow that went with that, sort of in between those bookends are all the excitement of college life and all of the ball games, the sporting events, the drama productions, the things that are just the big things in life. And then today, I just came out of the Higher Learning Commission accreditation visit. That's something that this is the first time it's happened in 4 years. And if all goes well with this, which we have every reason to believe it will, it'll be 6 years before that happens. So this is a landmark thing that happens once in the time that a college class is here and all. So it really depends on which page you're looking at the moment as you say, oh wow, that happened this year. But it's been a great year.
One thing I have noticed through the ups and downs that we've had this year is that there's a big sense of community at Harding. You know, we come together during times of happiness, and we also come together during times of sadness. How have you seen this sense of community personally in your life throughout these highs and lows?
Well, I get to travel with students all over for Harding receptions, and sometimes I have to go away to see what's back here. And when I go away, and we'll always have 3 to 5 students with us and all, when we go away, they always talk about community. And I get to hear their stories about how that it might be their RLC, or it might be a teacher that they've had a life-changing discussion with in their office, or it might be somebody in the post office, but they use the word community. And I can't tell you what it does to my heart every time I hear Harding students say community or community of mission, and to know that people get it, and that across the board that we have a sense that there is a level of connection here that most people have never experienced before outside of their immediate family. Most people have never experienced before, and they delight in it, and they want to tell other people about it. And those are maybe some of the highlights for me, is when I have gone away and I've heard people talk about it away from here, and I just sort of look around the room and I think it really is a special place we go home to.
A community of mission, so beautiful. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now for students and graduating students even, school is almost over.
It is.
But for you, you're still going to be here, you're still going to be on campus. What are a few things you're looking forward to this summer?
Not being quite so busy.
Okay,
that's going to be one of the very big things. One of the things I get to do this summer is my wife and I are going to go to Bermuda for the Caribbean lectureship. And they've invited me to come and to preach a couple of times there. And the thing that makes that so remarkable is not the exotic location, it's that this is a lectureship that Dr. Gaines has been going to for about 4 decades. And they know and they love him, and he's such a fixture there and all. And I want to go with him to this event. And this is the place where Dr. Gaines met Botham's parents before Botham was born. So there are long, deep Harding connections and all with that. So that's going to be a big highlight of my summer.
Yeah, that sounds like a great time. We definitely look forward to hearing some of those memories when you come back and talk to us in the fall. Well, it was great to have you with us this year. Great to talk to you today. Always a joy to have Dr. McClarty with us, catch us up on the news around campus. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, after the break, we're going to take a look at sports with Jack Allen. Keep it here.